Listening Sports on YouTube, please subscribe if you're not subscribed. And after you subscribe, please you turn on the notification bell so that anytime a video will be uploaded, you'll be notified and then you'll be the first to watch the video. Today, we are going to talk about the Otuado's first call up as a Black Stars head coach. Yes, Otuado has made his first call up after he was appointed, after he was confirmed yesterday as the head coach of the senior national men's in the Black Stars of Ghana. And shockingly, there were some top players who were ignored or who were snubbed or who were dropped by Coach Otuado. And we are going to talk about them. Then there were five new call players, like Otuado called five new players. Also, we are also going to talk about them. But before we talk about those players who were dropped by Otuado and the newly called up players, let's go into the squad and then we go through the players who were called by Otuado after he was confirmed yesterday. And then we'll be playing our friendly match against Nigeria and then Uganda in the upcoming international friendly games. So Otuado in his first call up in the goalkeeping department, Otuado called Lawrence Atizigi, who plays for St. Gallen in Switzerland. He also called Joe Wallacott, Joseph Wallacott playing for Hibernian in Scotland, plays for Hibernian in Scotland. And then he also called Frederick Asari of Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So Frederick Asari of Kumasi Asante Kotoko has been called up in Otuado's first call up as a coach of the senior national men's in the Black Stars of Ghana. And then David Akologo from Aurora also has been called into the in senior or into the Black Stars of Ghana. And then in the defenders or in the in defensive departments, we have Ali Duseidu who plays for Rennes. We also have Tarek Lamptey of Brighton and Hove Albion. We also have Gideon Mensah who plays for Alger. And we also have Patrick Pozo. We have Dennis Odoy. We have Daniel Amate, Alexander Jiku, Nathaniel Aji, and Mohamed Salisu. So those are the players that were called up by Otuado in the upcoming friendly match. Now, in the midfield, we have Elisha Owusu, we have Diomande. We also have Salis Abdul Samed also called up. We have Andre Morgan Ayu, we have Mohamed Kudus, we have Baba Idris, and we have Edmond Ado. Now, the wingers, Otuado called Ernest Nuama, also called Osman Bukari. Fatah Ishaku is back into the call up, and then we have Ibrahim Osman. Now, for the forwards, we have Jordan Ayu and Antoine Semenyo. So those are the players who were called. Those were the players Otuado called in the upcoming friendly matches. But shockingly, there has been some big names were out of the squad. Yes, there were some big names who were not. Those players were not called into the squad to feature in the upcoming friendly matches against Nigeria and then Uganda. And we have Inaki Williams of Atletico Bilbao. Why was Inaki Williams not called into the squad? And then we have Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey has recovered from an injury in the Arsenal team, and then for now he will need some minutes to get back into full recovery. But I think with the friendly matches, Thomas Partey in this squad at least will get some few minutes and then get back to his form. He was dropped in this squad, and we also have Baba Rahman. Baba Rahman for PAOK this season has been good for PAOK, but he has been dropped, yes. And then he didn't feature in the African Cup of Nations. He was dropped in and then now also remains out in the call up. We also have Majid Ashimero. Majid Ashimero was also dropped in the call up by Otuado. And then Joseph Pincel of LA Galaditu was dropped by Otuado. Now there are some new players who has been called up. Let's talk about them. Those new players that Otuado called into the squad. But before we talk about them, please subscribe to the channel on YouTube. Western Sports. Please do subscribe to the channel on YouTube. After you've subscribed, you like, you drop your comments, and you share. You turn on the notification bell so that anytime we upload, Charlie, you are good to go. So now Otuado called some players, just newly players or new players they've gotten or they've been given their first call up by Otuado in the senior men's team into the Black Stars. And the first one I'm going to talk about is Frederick Asari. Yes, Frederick Asari is a goalkeeper, and Frederick Asari plays for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He's 24 years old. Yes, he has been a sensation for Kumasi Asante Kotoko from last season to this season, and then he has been phenomenal for Kumasi Asante Kotoko in the Ghana Premier League as well. So getting the call up to the national team, I think it's a good privilege, it's a good honor for him. A young goalkeeper from the local scene from Kumasi Asante Kotoko, given the opportunity to future in the for to represent the Black Stars of Ghana. It's a good honor and privilege for Frederick Asare. He's 24 years old and then he plays for Kumasi Asante Kotoko. And now the second one here is Ibrahim Osman. Ibrahim Osman plays for Nordjylland in Denmark. Yes, Ibrahim Osman plays for Nordjylland in Denmark, and then he'll be joining Brighton and Hove Albion in 2024 after the season ends. Yes, so and Brighton confirmed his signing. And currently, he's at Nottingham, but he'll be joining them in the next season or in next season for Brighton and Hove Albion. He's 19 years old. Yes, Ibrahim Osman is 19 years old. Another product from the Right to Dream Academy. Yes, another product from the Right to Dream Academy. Now we also have Nathaniel Ajay. Nathaniel Ajay is a centre back. Yes, a centre back who plays for Lorient in the French League One. Yes, he's playing on a loan from he's playing on a loan from Hamadi in Sweden. Yes, on a loan from Hamadi in Sweden, and then he has been honored or he has been given his first call up into the Black Stars of Ghana by Otuado. Yes, another young sensation. He's 21 years old. Yes, and then we also have Baba Mohammed Diamande. Baba Mohammed Diamande. Yes, Baba Mohammed has also been given his first call up, but for Bahama Mohammed, there are controversies around his squad because he was called up by Ivory Coast under 23. And then Black Stars Ghana has also called him to play for Ghana in the upcoming friendly. So there are a lot of controversies around him. This call up is not litigation free, of course. Yes, it's not litigation free because for now he has a dual citizenship. Yes, an Ivorian and also a Ghanaian. From right to dream also, yes. But Otuado sees it's necessary to call him to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. He's a winger and also a midfielder. Yes, he's 22 years old, and then he has been given his first call up to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. And then we also have David Akologo. David Akologo, I mean, that's the most talked point currently because Bolivia called David Akologo. And then Black Stars also called him. He's a goalkeeper. He's 27-year-old goalkeeper. He plays for FC Aurora in Bolivia, and then Club Deportivo FC, and Club Deportivo Aurora in Bolivia, and he has been called up to play for the Black Stars of Ghana. Meanwhile, Bolivia has already called him in their upcoming friendly matches as well. So why then did we call him? Or what are we going to do about this caller? Because he has been called up here, and then we also called him. Controversies hearing or controversies over there and controversies here. But he's a good goalkeeper and he would be a good addition to the Black Stars of Ghana, yes, because we've been going through goalkeepers problem or goalkeeping problem in our goalkeeping department has been leaking day in and day out, and then we need to find a goalkeeper, a top goalkeeper enough who we can rely on in some matches. Yes. And I think David Akologo will give you the benefit of that. If he chose Ghana ahead of Bolivia, let's see what he's going to offer Black Stars and what he's going to do for us. But continue to watch Albertine Sports on YouTube. Please subscribe to the channel and make sure you turn on the notification bell. And after you subscribe, you drop your comments under the video. You bring your suggestion, your contribution, and then you share the video and you like as well. And then we'll build this channel together. But Joseph Pencil was left out into the Black Star squad. Yes, Joseph Pencil was left out into the Black Star squad, and then bring out a statement, or he has released a statement why he was not able to, future in the upcoming friendly games, which he said it's more about some documentations and other things because he just moved to LA Galaxy from Genk, and then he needs to get everything intact before he can, move or he can travel from the United States of America to Ghana. So his is more of a documentation. And Richard Ofori was left out. Is it because of his blender or because of what he did against was it against Mozambique in the African Cup of Nations? Yes, because it has been a subject or topic for discussion after the AFCON, touching the ball, doing a lot of things that led Ghana out into the AFCON. Yes, so here he was dropped. Thomas Partey was also dropped. So those were the players who were dropped by Otuado, and then the new 5 players were called up by Otuado. Thank you very much for watching Albertine Sports on YouTube. Keep on watching Albertine Sports.